Press here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So this is the show where I want to talk about money, how we earn it, and how we can use our money to make more money for us, and the investments side of life. Because back during COVID, I was a high school teacher that started writing programs to help people improve their lives. And when I finished the book, Create Your Best Future, I realized it's about authentic living, and I realized that I had to change my life. It was a major turnaround from leaving Tampa, Florida, my high school teaching career, and deciding to come to Puerto Rico so that I can live my best self, authentic living. I'm doing real estate investments, I'm painting murals, I'm being more of my creative spirit rather than the slave that I used to be to this crazy thing that I was used to be living. So when I realized that you have to control your money was, for me, the big point of the turnaround. And most times when I talk to people about their lives and the struggles that people go through, so much of it is driven by finance, and yet that's something that people have totally under their control. So my back to reality here is that we have to get a grip on our money, which is why I decided to come back online here now with today's Friday edition of Payday News. So, back to the money point of this. Get a grip on it, okay? It's tax season. You need to get your information in. You need to get it reconciled with the government. If you haven't done it in years past, please, please, please do it now, okay? It only gets worse. It gets more complicated. It's adding anxiety to you if you don't have these finances under control, okay? The second piece of this is that when you're getting them all under control, you really need to make a budget, because you can't spend more money every month than you bring in every month. That cash flow of things is really the keys to living the best life that you want to live. So that to me is like this main foundational point, and it's frustrating because it is hardcore, nitty-gritty, difficult if you are struggling and behind. I understand. I've been there. I know. I've worked with people through it. And if that's where you're getting hung up, please reach out to me, because I know I can help you with that. Okay? So number one here, Payday News. And if you do have a grip on your money, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And hopefully you can get to the point of starting to look at ways that your money can make more money for you. Okay? And really what this comes down to is investing in yourself. I'm going to call this learn to earn. Okay? And that I'm going to call this section learn and earn. Okay? Because here's why. We all have to keep learning things every day, or our mind will just start to fall backwards, okay? And I recognize this today because I'm back in gear here marketing the business and selling the retreats that I've started, by the way, Create Your Best Future retreats here in San Juan. You can come work with me for 3 days, and I can help you turn around your life into whatever it is you want it to be. So that's the product that I am selling, and I needed to go back to my favorite startup marketing book and get back to some of those basics and remind myself of some of these things that I need to be working on, because I too want to earn some money doing this activity of coaching, okay? I decided in my life that I was going to do kind of two parts. One being investments with real estate, because I like to fix property up and I have a model for how I do that. But also I'm a teacher and I need to share how I've changed my life, because I know that other people are struggling and they can change theirs as well. So back to the learn to earn, right? Whatever it is you're interested in. It doesn't have to be about business. It doesn't have to be a startup business. Whatever your interest is. Keep learning about it, working on it, growing, meeting new people, go to events, be part of the be part of it, right? You have to put yourself into whatever it is, this passion or purpose that you're going to find for yourself. And so last night I went to an event by Unlock Capital here in San Juan, and I heard again from a panel of investors and startup entrepreneurs and some of their stories, because then that helps motivate me and fires me back up. So some of the things that I heard also just are incredible, because sure, the numbers matter. Yes, it is important as to how much money you are making and what are your profit margins and where is your return on your investment and all of those things. Of course, money matters. That's what I was saying before. Get a grip on it if you don't, okay? But the point that they were getting at, or that I took away from the event, was that it's resilience and trust. They said, being resilient, able to take setbacks, to take the struggle, to work through the problems, to keep going, to never give up, and to trust, to know that your partner or the person that you're working with is being honest and true and dependable and forthright and all of those things that go into being a trust and an honest. And that one of the investors even said that if he didn't really care how much money he was going to make on a deal, that if it didn't have a positive social impact, he didn't want to get involved with it. And I really think that that's where we're at in this time in our world of change, that we have to stand up for what it is that we believe in and stick with it. And so if you're trying to figure that out and you're not sure exactly what you really believe in, times have changed, things are shifting all the time. So when I went through the process here, back to the authentic living, when I went through the process and decided, yes, this is what's important to me, and this not so much, and let that go, it made me totally a whole different person. And so, another thing here they were talking about, the sustainability, that you keep going and that it feeds itself and it nurtures itself and it grows. And it's got that ongoing sustainability, And so with that, I'm wearing here. I was lucky to get out to Arecibo before it closed finally with the satellite dish. And the art and the science that's happening here in Puerto Rico, I had to be a part of it. And so my payday news, the end of this for Friday, is that the economic forecast for most all of the world is on an upswing. If you really look at the statistics and the research and the facts, the economy is up, the world is improving. Yes, we have things we have to fight for, and we have to stand up for, and we still need to fix, but we're on the right track, so let's keep going in the right track, okay? That's my payday news. Work together, earn it, learn it, be good about it, be honest about it, because that's where we get ahead in the world, okay? So reach out to me. I'm here in San Juan. I'm hosting my retreats now starting in March. The calendar is open. You can come work with me next week if you want to. Check it out, joywestpress.com and joywestretreats.com for more information about that, okay? Subscribe here, do all the stuff. Contact me, talk to me. I want to have a conversation, okay? Payday news, it's Friday, ka-ching. What are you doing to make more money for yourself so that your life can be the way you really want it to be, okay? Have a great day, have a great weekend. Let's get together, okay?